my students. I'm Madam Daisy from Educare TZ. I'm teaching biology, and today I'll be with you, my student, to discuss our topic, which is found in class level Form 5. And here we are going to discuss our topic, which is the comparative of natural groups of organisms. So here, my student, we are going to proceed on looking on the subtopic, which is the kingdom Animalia. So this kingdom Animalia, we have already look about it, and we have already said that in the kingdom Animalia there are several phylum. Discuss almost we have discussing about 3 phylum, but now we are discussing the phylum Arthropoda. And we can recall in ourselves that in the last session we were discussing on the subphylum ambayo inaitwa Uniramia, ambapo pale kwenye Uniramia tulisema kwamba ina compose of 3 classes. Hapa kuna Diplopoda, tuna Chilopoda together with the class Insecta. And on the last session we tried to look on the class Chilopoda. So tukasema a good example of this Chilopoda, my student, is the centipede. But in our today's session also we are going to discuss the subphylum ambayo tunaita Uniramia, but we're going to focus looking on the class Diplopoda. So here we are discussing the class Diplopoda. So we are going to look what are the distinctive features of this class Diplopoda and the structures and the adaptation, various adaptation that make this organism to colonize in every kind of environment. So my students, now let's begin. Here we are saying that the class Diplopoda consists of members with many legs, usually 2 pair of legs per body segment. A good example of a member of class Diplopoda, here we are talking about the millipede. Kwa ina maana kwamba hao organism wanaopatikana ndani ya hii class ambayo tunaita Diplopoda, mainly wenye tunasema kwamba wana consist of many legs. So they have wanakuwa na miguu mingi sana within their body, and also kwenye each segment, kwenye kila sehemu ya mwili wao kuna vipingili, na kila kipingili kimoja kina contain 2 pairs of leg. Kwa ina maana kwamba kama ni 2 pairs watakuwa na 4 legs kwenye one segment. And a good example here, my student, of an organism which is found in this in this class ambayo tunaita Diplopoda is the millipede. So here we are going to talk about millipede in general. Jongo tunakuja kumwangalia. So I hope you are familiar what is the millipede, because you have already learned it on the O level. Kwenye form 4 pale ulisoma hii Diplopoda. So here we are going to proceed looking more further. So we'll going deeper, seeing the structure of this Diplopoda and so on. So also, my student, here we are saying that the head bears 1 pair of antenna and a pair of mouthpart inakuwa na jaws, while the trunk is not divided into thorax and abdomen. And this one we can say that it is most distinctive feature which is found in this class ambayo tunaita Diplopoda. Tumesema hao organism wanaopatikana kwenye subphylum ambayo inaitwa Uniramia, obvious, wanakuwa na 2 pairs of antenna. And this organism mainly millipede naye anakuwa na 2 pair of antenna. And not only that, this organism also they have a mouth part, and mouth part contains of jaws, while the trunk, the whole body now, it is not divided into thorax and abdomen. So here we can say that they are scavengers that feed on the decaying organic matter like leaves and the composite. Kwa how organism tunasema kwamba ni scavenger. Why are we calling this organism a scavenger? It's because they feed on dead organic matter. What are the dead organic matter? Vile vitu vyote ambavyo vilivyo oza ndivyo ambavyo how organism they taking in as a source of food. So my student, after we have seen now the little bit introduction on the Diplopoda class, now I'd like to take you through another thing, which is the distinctive features of a class Diplopoda. So here we are going to see the peculiar feature or the unique feature which is found in the class Diplopoda. So here, my students, we can say that Diplopods have unique features which differentiate them from other arthropods. So these features, you cannot found these features in the class insecta. You cannot find these features in the class Chiropoda and the rest of the class, but only in this class Diplopoda are found all of these features. So what are those features now? The first feature here, we are saying that they have round bodies with a clear defined head followed by similar segment. Kwa hawa organism tunasema kwamba wenyewe they have tunasema kwamba they have a roundy bodies. Yani ule mwili wao, how tunasema their body in general, they are round. And also we have said that these organisms which are found in class Diplopodas, they have a similar segment. So each segment which is found within their body, it is the similar. What does that mean? Kwa maana kwamba ina contain the similar content in terms of the legs, in terms of the segment, the segment depth, and so on. So that we can say that this organism, they have a similar segment. And also another characteristics or another distinctive feature here, we are saying that they have many legs with 2 pairs of legs per segment. So these organisms are mainly millipede. They have a lot of legs within their body. And on each segment, remember these organisms mainly millipede, tunasema kwamba they have several segments. Kwa ina maana kwamba kwenye each segment they contain 2 pairs of legs. And also we can say that most millipede are herbivores, feeding mainly on decaying vegetation. So hawa tunaita herbivores. Why are we calling these organisms herbivores? Herbivores are those organisms that those organisms that feed on a plant. Ndio ambao tunawaita herbivores. But these organisms, though they are herbivores, but also these organisms, they feed on dead decaying plant. Ndio ambao tunawaita ndio maana tunawaita ni herbivores. So, and also this point you can say that these organisms, they are scavengers since they eat on a dead organic matter. So my students, those one are the distinctive feature of this organism, mainly millipede. So it's your task now to go to find more point about the distinctive feature of the class Diplopoda. So my students, after we have seen now the distinctive feature, also I would like to take you through another thing here, my student, that is the structure. We are going to see the structure of the millipede. Remember, millipede is the one of the example that is found, the one of organism that is found within the class Diplopoda. So huyu ndio ambaye tutaenda kumsoma structure yake imetengenezwa na nini, zinamsaidiaje hizo structure to colonize different kinds of environment. Hapa sasa ndipo tutaenda kuona kwenye hii structure ya huyu organism ambaye tunamuita mainly ni millipede. So here, my students, we can say that the millipede has elongated and cylindrical body in which each body segment bears 2 pairs of legs. Na hiyo ndio structure ya hao organism ambayo huyu organism tunayemuita millipede. Mwenye structure yake inakuwa ni round shaped, and also not only that, we have said that these organisms, they contain several segments within their body. And per each segment ndipo ambapo sasa unakutana na different kinds of pairs of legs within their bodies. So hiyo inakuwa ni structure ya hawa organism. Remember, when you are explaining the structure of organism, mainly this millipede, you have to place the shape of this organism. Here we have said that these organisms, they are cylindrical body in shape. So ukiambiwa uelezee, unatakiwa uelezee kwanza shape ya huyo organism ni ipoje, thereafter uende kuelezea kwenye each part with its function. So also, my students, we can say that millipede are made up of series of segments whose numbers varies greatly from one species of millipede to another species. So we are going to see it on the figure 3.51. So my student, we have said that this organism, they contain several number of segments within their body. But this number of segments, they vary between one millipede and another millipede, because we have a lot of species which are coming from this millipede. Kwa hiyo sasa ina depend to which species that millipede belong. Kwa hiyo sasa wanakuwa wana number of this segment zina vary, zinatofautiana kati ya species moja wa millipede na species nyingine wa millipede. So my student, for more clarification, we're going to see this figure 3.5 in the next part. So my student, after we have seen this now, thank you.